2021 was a very strong year for British television. We had the poignant drama of Russell T Davies' It's a Sin, the submarine-based mystery of Tom Edge's Vigil, and the don't watch with your parents thrills of. The good news is 2022 is already shaping up to be just as good. We've combed through the year ahead and dug out the most promising new shows, along with some favorites that will be back for new, and in some cases final, installments. From The Might of the Crown to the finale of Phoebe Waller-Bridge's Killing Eve. Here's 20 British TV series we're looking forward to this year. Suspicion. The title says it all with this one, when 5 seemingly random Brits are arrested in New York under suspicion of kidnapping the son of a wealthy media mogul, played with a no-nonsense iciness by Uma Thurman. All claim they're innocent victims, but judging by the tense trailer there's more to the situation. Fan meets the eye, and it's going to be difficult to know who, if anyone, we can trust. Kunal Nayyar, Tom Rhys-Harries, Georgina Campbell, Elise Gabel, Elizabeth Henstridge, and Noah Emmerich make up an impressive cast that's just one more reason to add this thriller to our list. Sam Haysom, Deputy UK. How to watch. Suspicion will stream on Apple TV from February 4th. Chloe. Created by sex education writer and director Alice Seabright, Chloe is a psychological thriller revolving around the obsessive world of social media. The story follows Becky, Erin Doherty, a temp worker whose mother suffers from early-onset dementia, and who finds her escape compulsively scrolling through Instagram. But after one influencer she's become obsessed with, the titular Chloe, turns up dead, Becky decides to assume a new identity and try to find out what happened to her. Yep, we're already hooked. How to watch. Chloe will stream on BBC iPlayer in the UK from February 6th, and Prime Video in the US. This is going to hurt. Based on Adam Kay's incredibly popular book chronicling his year's training to be a doctor in the UK's National Health Service, NHS, this is going to hurt. Adaptious diary entries into a comedy drama starring Ben Whishaw and Ambika Maud. The show follows Adam Whishaw as he struggles to balance his own life with the demands of working close to 100 hours a week on a chaotic obstetrics and gynecology ward. The series has been shot by the end of the F*King world. Director Lucy Forbes and exec produced by Kay himself, so you know it's in good hands. How to watch. This is going to hurt will stream on BBC iPlayer in the UK in February and AMC in the US. The Midwich Cuckoos. John Wyndham's legendary sci-fi novel The Midwich Cuckoos, a story about a small village in England that falls prey to a parasitic alien race, has already had 2 film adaptations, Remember Village of the Damned, and a bunch of radio productions. But this is the first time it's been reimagined for TV. Starring Keely Hawes, of Line of Duty and Bodyguard fame, and Homeland's Max Beasley. The story sees an entire town falling simultaneously unconscious, only for half to wake up inexplicably pregnant. Yikes. How to watch. The Midwich Cuckoos will be available on Sky Now TV in the UK this spring. Peaky Blinders, Season 6. Stephen Knight's vicious post-World War I gangster tale set in Birmingham, UK and starring Cillian Murphy and Tom Hardy is finally coming to an end this year with its 6th and final season. It feels blasphemous to call Peaky Blinders a gangster show or a crime drama, because none of those storylines, while they may provide visceral fight scenes set to rock music, come anywhere near the gripping heartbeat of Tommy and the Shelby family, wrote Mashable's Proma Khosla when we included it in our list of the best British shows on Netflix. Knight recently told Empire that the show will go into and beyond the Second World War, and the good news for diehard fans is that the 6th series isn't really the end. A movie is already in the planning stages. I think of this 6th series as the end of the beginning, Knight said. How to watch. Peaky Blinders will stream on BBC iPlayer in spring 2022. Life After Life. The combination of a very strong cast, a hit novel as the source material, and an intriguing premise make this one a must for us. The story, from best-selling author Kate Atkinson, revolves around Ursula Todd, Thomasin Mackenzie, who dies as a baby in 1910 only to keep being reborn into different iterations of the same life. The potential is huge. The supporting cast, which includes Fleabag's Sean Clifford and Brave New World's Jessica Brown Findlay, is strong, and the fact the novel's been adapted by Boardwalk Empire writer Bash Doran certainly doesn't hurt. How to watch. Life After Life will be streaming soon on BBC iPlayer in the UK, date TBC. The Ipcress File, a 1960s Cold War spy thriller based on the novel by Len Deighton. The Ipcress File follows British Army Sergeant-turned-spy Harry Palmer, Joe Cole, as has forced into an undercover mission to avoid a stint in prison. Cue a continent-spanning adventure involving kidnapped scientists, treason, and a solid supporting cast including Lucy Boynton, Shireen Farcoy, and Tom Hollander. This one will likely have Tinker Tailor vibes, and it also has previous form on the screen. The novel's 1965 movie adaptation, starring Michael Caine as Harry Palmer, has a solid 7.2 rating on IMDb. How to watch. The Ipcress File will stream on ITV Hub in the coming months, date TBC. Bridgerton, Season 2. Yes, we know this is a Shonda Rhimes production, so essentially an American-British show, but we're including Bridgerton. It's been a little over a year now since the Netflix series twirled its way onto our screens, brimming with scandal, exquisite costumes, tenuous boxing sequences, and more on-screen crushes than you could flap a velvet glove at. While Season 1 focused on Daphne, Phoebe Dynevor, and her dramatic courtship with the Duke of Hastings, Regé-Jean Page, Season 2 will shift its focus to Daphne's older brother Anthony, Jonathan Bailey, and judging from the recently released teaser, there'll be more of the same gloriously barbed exchanges that we came to love and expect first time around. Just remember not to watch it with your parents. How to watch. Bridgerton will stream on Netflix later this year, date TBC. The Crown, Season 5. Imelda Staunton will play Queen Elizabeth II in Season 5. What do we even need to say? The Crown has been one of Netflix's shiniest jewels ever since it first marched onto our screens back in 2016, and it stayed there through 2, soon to be 3, different casts and over half a century of dramatized royal history. The fifth, and penultimate, installment sees Imelda Staunton reigning as Queen Elizabeth II, replacing previous representatives Olivia Colman and Claire Foy. Expect more sharp writing, exquisite costume and design, and plenty of regal scandal that, although blurring the line between fact and fiction, is always an entertaining watch. How to watch. The Crown Season 5 will stream on Netflix later this year, date TBC. Heartstopper. In 2016, artist-writer Alice Oseman created a webcomic called Heartstopper about the blossoming romance between two pupils, Charlie and Nick, at an all-boys school. In 2018, the comic was published as a graphic novel and now, a few years on, it's making its way to Netflix as a live-action series. Details are limited at the moment, but the series has been adapted by Oseman herself and directed by Euros Lyn, who's previously worked on the likes of Broadchurch and Doctor Who. Newcomer Joe Locke stars as Charlie alongside Kit Connor, the voice of Pantaleimon in his Dark Materials, as Nick. Expect romance, sweetness, and poignancy aplenty. How to watch. Heartstopper will stream on Netflix, date TBC. I Hate Susie, Season 2. Created by Lucy Preble and Billy Piper, I Hate Susie is a show with zero reasons to despise, and finally, it's coming back for a second season. The Sky Atlantic series was one of the very best British TV shows of 2020. Piper is unrelentingly brilliant as former pop star Susie Pickles, whose phone is hacked and compromising photos of her are leaked to the press. Aside from this illegal invasion of privacy, it kickstarts a chaotic chain of events for Susie, whose Best bet to survive it all is clinging to her best friend and agent, Naomi, played with unshakable cool by Layla Farzad. It's a smart, funny, and unnerving to off celebrity, sexism, motherhood, and sort of kind of knowing what the hell you're doing with your life. And lucky for us, season 2 is in the works, with Sky confirming filming starts in 2022. No word on plot yet, but expect chaos. Shannon Connellan, UK editor. How to watch. I Hate Susie will be available on Sky, Now TV in the UK and HBO Max in the US later in 2022. Starstruck, Season 2. New Zealand comedian Rose Matafeo delivered her own delightful spin on Notting Hill last year, and we absolutely loved it. The first series of millennial rom-com Starstruck lent into the mess of liking someone new, especially when one of you is a movie star. Jessie Matafeo, a 20-something working in London as a one-night stand with a famous movie star, Tom Kapoor, Nikesh Patel, without knowing who he is. Delightfully awkward chaos, lurking paparazzi, and unsubtle friends ensue. Luckily, Season 2 is coming in February, and given where we left off in Season 1, we're rather excited to see where this whole adventure goes for Jessie and Tom, with hopefully something as air-punchingly great as the first series' glorious Return of the Mac sequence. SC. How to watch. Starstruck Season 2 will be available to stream on BBC iPlayer in the UK and HBO Max in the US, date TBC. Conversations with Friends. Are you still thinking about BBC Three's adaptation of Normal People? Did you wait in line for Irish author Sally Rooney's latest, and hugely anticipated book Beautiful World? Where are you? Welcome to the club, friend. Here's something you'll enjoy. The upcoming adaptation of Rooney's 2017 debut novel Conversations with Friends. The story follows the lives of 4 people and their, rather messy, relationships with each other. There's Frances, the narrator, Bobby, her best friend, and Melissa and Nick, a married couple. Girls star Jemima Kirk will play Melissa and the favorites Joe Alwyn will take the role of Nick. Newcomer Alison Oliver will play Frances alongside Locus Sasha Lane as Bobby. Director Lenny Abramson and writer Alice Birch, who both worked on the adaptation of Normal People, are helming the series. Rachel Thompson, senior UK culture reporter. How to watch. Conversations with Friends will be available to stream on BBC iPlayer in the UK, date TBC. Killing Eve, Season 4. We're not sure where the time's gone, but somehow Killing Eve, Phoebe Waller-Bridge's tense spy thriller about British intelligence agent Eve Polastri, Sandra Oh, and her cat-and-mouse game with assassin Villanelle, Jodie Comer, is already revving up for its 4th and final season. The show was arguably at its best in its first season, but as Mashable's Proma Khosla wrote in her review of Season 3, Killing Eve may string us along for season after season, but if the C-word winning actresses can keep us hooked with their killer chemistry and quality writing, we'll be here. SH. How to watch. Killing Eve is available to stream on BBC iPlayer in the UK, and BBC America in the US, date TBC. Inside Man. When you see the names David Tennant, Lydia West, and Stanley Tucci on a cast list, the only justifiable questions are A. When does the show start? And B. Where can I watch the show? Written by Sherlock and Doctor Who scribe Stephen Moffat, Inside Man is a mystery thriller that involves a connection between a U.S. death row inmate and a woman trapped in a basement in the UK. Color us intrigued. SH. How to watch. Inside Man will stream on BBC iPlayer in the UK and Netflix in the US, date TBC. Everything I Know About Love. Based on Dolly Alderton's 2018 best-selling memoir of the same name, this 7-part series is about friendship, sex, dating, and everything in between. During your 20s. Adapted by Alderton and directed by China Moo Young, the BBC One series tells the story of 2 childhood best friends, Maggie, Emma Appleton, and Bertie, Belle Powley. Set in 2012 in a London flat share, The series features flashbacks to adolescence in the early 2000s in English suburbia. As time passes by, the friendship comes under strain. Will this platonic love survive? Guess you'll just have to wait and see. RT. How to watch. Everything I Know About Love will stream on BBC iPlayer in the UK, date TBC. Happy Valley, Season 3. Like Line of Duty, Happy Valley is one of those British shows that regularly gets the whole country hooked at the same time whenever a new season comes out. Sally Wainwright's dark crime drama, which revolves around no-nonsense police sergeant Catherine Cawood, Sarah Lancashire. Isn't always an easy watch, but it's a well-written and tense thriller that puts its strong female lead front and center. Season 2 came out back in 2016, so fans have been waiting a while for this new, and final, series. Hopefully it'll be worth the build-up. How to watch. Happy Valley will stream on BBC iPlayer in the UK and AMC in the US. Date TBC. The Outlaws, Season 2. Stephen Merchant's comedy drama about a mismatched group of convicts carrying out community service together in Bristol, returns this year for its second outing. Details are a little thin at this point, but given that the second series was filmed back-to-back with the first, we know it'll feature the same core group of characters. Merchant stars alongside Christopher Walken, Rhiannon Barreto, Gamba Cole, Darren Boyd, Eleanor Tomlinson, and Claire Perkins, and there will likely be the same mix of crime thriller and silly comedy we saw in the first series. How to watch. The Outlaws will stream on BBC iPlayer in the UK and Prime Video in the US. Date TBC. The Essex Serpent. Excellent source material doesn't always correlate to an excellent TV show, but it certainly doesn't hurt. Apple TV's The Essex Serpent is already off to a good start in this respect, based on Sarah Perry's 2016 Gothic fiction novel that won both the 2016 British Book Awards and the Waterstones Book of the Year. The story revolves around a woman exploring the mystery of a mythological sea serpent in an English village, after she moves there to escape from an abusive relationship. The adaptation stars Claire Danes and Tom Hiddleston, and is shot by the Selfish Giant director Cleo Barnard. How to watch. The Essex Serpent will stream on Apple TV later this year. We Are Lady Parts, Season 2. What started as a Channel 4 comedy short became one of the must-see shows of 2021, and after premiering in the US in May, it's been renewed by Peacock for a second season. Created by Nida Manzoor, We Are Lady Parts follows the formation of an all-women Muslim punk band. You'll meet Sarah Camila Impe, Aisha, Juliet Mohamed, Bisma, Faith Omol, and Momtaz, Lucy Shorthouse, as they recruit lead guitarist Amina, Spider-Man, Far From Home and Mogul star and Jana Vassan. As Mashable's Proma Khosla writes in her review, seeing 5 women of color lead a comedy less interested in gawking at their identifier stan exploring their inner lives feels truly revolutionary. No date has been announced yet, but you'll be able to watch the new season on Channel 4 in the UK and Peacock in the US. I can't wait to delve back into the world of the band and go deeper into their lives, Manzoor said in a statement published by Variety. Expect more hijinks, more music, and more flights of fancy. SC. How to watch. We Are Lady Parts will stream on all 4 later this year and Peacock in the US. This blurb has previously appeared in another Mashable list.